Hi, my name's Diane Brochuk. I'm the Managing Director of Ambulance Care, and I'm going to share a little bit with you information about the role of a caregiver. Having been a caregiver myself, it's something that's quite close to my heart, and I know a lot of people struggle with feelings that comes along when you're a caregiver. So being a caregiver is one of the hardest things you may ever have to do. Whilst rewarding at times, being a caregiver is a thankless job. There's not always somebody there to pat you on the back and say you're doing a good job. And the person you're caring for may not even be able to comprehend everything you're doing for them. But you know how important it is. The quality of someone's life depends on the kind of care they receive and the care you are providing for them. So please know, just because you may feel like they're at the end of your tether, it does not mean you're a horrible person. These feelings are normal and the stress of what you're doing is real. Of course, it's always good to know you're not alone. A recent survey conducted by Carers UK found that 4.5 million people have started caring unpaid since the coronavirus outbreak. When combined with those already providing care pre-crisis, that means there could be as many as 13.6 million unpaid carers in the UK. That's 26% of the UK population. So what is a caregiver? First of all, the basic definition of the word caregiver is someone who takes care of a person who is young, old or sick. Yes, that's the basic, all right. We know it's not as simple as taking care of someone. Most of the time we hear caregiver, we think of those who care for loved ones who are elderly, have a chronic or terminal sickness, or maybe have a disability. This could be a temporary situation or it could be permanent. In either case, the stress can be overwhelming. When you're a primary caregiver of a family member, there may be even feelings of resentment towards other family members who are not taking on their fair share of the role, or resentment towards the person you are caring for. Is it normal to feel this way? Resentment, fear, anxiety, underappreciated and overwhelmed. These are a few emotions you may be feeling. This is absolutely normal. It does not make you a horrible person. It makes you human who is in a very stressful situation. If you, like me, then the fact that you have taken on this responsibility, or perhaps it was maybe dropped on you, means that others view you as someone who's reliable, who can handle the strain and responsibility that comes with a caregiving territory. In a normal situation, this may seem like a compliment, but can also make you feel like you're not allowed to break down. You must be strong and appear to have everything covered. Sound familiar? It also means you're the one who has to manage and coordinate everything related to providing care. In many cases, you will find yourself doing things you've never done before, and this can definitely add stress of caregiving. Am I doing the right thing? Doctor's appointments, medication scheduling, the daily hygiene routine, special meal preparation, and maybe even the use of medical equipment. These are just a few of the things you may be taking care of. Unless you've worked in a care setting, these are all new things to you. Add to this, you also have to watch someone you love suffer. Depending on your situation, this may mean having to watch them go through bad days related to their chronic illness, disability, and having them watch them deteriorate a little more every day. Even though this breaks your heart, as the caregiver, you have to sometimes get through each day and find the care your loved one needs. The fact that you are caring for them every day, doing what needs to be done, means you are doing something right. So whatever help you can cope. So what else can you cope with stress, this necessary overwhelming task of caring for a loved one? So here are some simple ways to cope. Give yourself a break. Ask a friend, family member, neighbour, or even hire someone to come and help you out just for a few hours and then leave, even if all you do is run errands or go to a coffee shop. Leave the house. Take care of yourself. Brush your teeth, shower, sleep whenever you can. Eat. Yes, all the basic requirement a human needs to function. When you are so focused on another person's need, even these basic things can become easily forgotten. Ask for help. Yes, you are a super caregiver. The problem is you can't do it all. Ask family or friends for help. Hire someone or look into local resources for assistance. Talk to someone online. Support groups. These are great places to vent and commiserate. Call a friend who is a good listener. Read a book. Make something happy and light. You could even read it to your loved one. It helps to be able to transport your mind somewhere else, even just for a few moments. Appreciate the good days. Depending on the illness or mental state of the loved one you're caring for, there are good and bad days. Make the best of the time you have with them. You can do this. Just remember that it's okay to think about your own mental, emotional, and physical well-being. As long as you are there doing everything you can, you are doing everything right. Next time you're feeling overwhelmed, just take time you need to implement one of the actions listed above. Take care. Thank you.